Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Sim State University. This is part of my Uberhood challenge. We're going to be catching up with Lilith's oldest son, Damien, who's away at university, and we're also going to be meeting a few of his university friends. I sent quite a few Sims to university along with Damien. I didn't want him to be going all by himself, so I've also sent a bunch of other teenagers to university with him. Now, I will say the ages are a bit all over the place, so bear with. We've got at university with him, we've got Beatrice Monty, Jill Smith, and Jill Smith, I think, quite a bit older than Damien, but maybe she went to university later. Maybe she did a gap year, who can say. We've got Beau Summerdream, Bottom. I like calling her Beau for personally, it just seems a bit better. We've got Jad Starchild, who's one of the pre-mades that comes with Sim State University, and we've got Gallagher Newson. And then we've got two more dorms also full of Sims. In order to decide where each Sim was going to go, I just rolled dice for the free dormitories. So over at this one, we've got Sam Thomas, Ty Bubbler, Buck Grant, Gabriella Newson, Rick Contrary, and Eric Swain. And then over here, we've got Isaiah Gavigan, Violet Jock, Tina Traveller, Benedict Monty, Nell Broke. That's the, Brandy's youngest. She always has a baby at the beginning. In this, she had Nell. And finally, Jimmy Phoenix. And then we've also got the Bright household who come with Sim State University. We've got the frat house and we've got the sorority. I think it could be interesting if quite a few of the Sims, I think, have rolled once to join Greek houses. So that could be fun. We'll play them alongside. But first of all, I think Damien is about halfway through his freshman year. I've been playing this mostly off camera so far, but every time I'm playing it, fun stuff happens and I find myself thinking, oh, I wish I'd been filming. So yeah, we're going to film this and it could be a really long episode. It could be a really short one. We'll see how eventful it is. But I want to play Damien through freshman year. The way I like playing university, my Sims always live in dorms for freshman year, and then typically once they've made a few friends, I know what major they're doing, I have a bit more of an idea about what sort of person they are at university. I'll move them out of the dorms after their first year, and either they'll rent a house on campus or they'll join one of the Greek houses. We've got quite a few different houses to choose from, so yeah, I don't know, I'm interested to see how things go for Damien, and I know at least a few people have said they miss seeing him and they want to know what he's up to at uni. This is, just a kind of, I guess we can call it a side episode, a mini-sode. I'm not considering this an official challenge episode, but yeah, just a little interesting look at some of the side families. And let me know what you think about this. Do you like seeing families that aren't Lilith? Should I do more episodes like this? I've wondered about maybe doing an episode just about Angela's family. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, so here we are. We've got Jill Smith here. I think this is the outfit she aged up into. And Beatrice Monty playing Mayong with her. So Dirk, where is he? Not Dirk, Damien. Oh, look at that. No, don't look at that. That's not real. Don't know. Oh, this is from when I was filming Machinima earlier. But see, a little peek behind the curtain. Here is Damien's room. You can see he's got his easel from home, his bug box, and then this bug poster and these insects I thought all fit since he likes bug collecting. And he's got this little toy plane, which actually I think used to be in Dirk's room, and he had it in his inventory when he left, and then he passed it on to Damien, which I think is quite sweet. And and he's still got the hula girl lamp, which is one of my favorite items in the game. So Damien, I was kind of hoping you'd be a bit more sociable, not just sitting in your room playing video games. I suppose I'll walk you through what he's been up to so far, because it's actually been, as you can see from the memory panel, surprisingly eventful. Oh yeah, and also we've got some other Sims here. This is Beau Summerdream. I always like the fairies to dress eccentric, so I gave her this like crazy rave outfit from Nightlife. I think it really suits her, and she has been going a bit crazy. I might even give her a romance secondary with the way she's been behaving. Yeah, I'll say ACR has been very active at university. Everyone is kissing everyone, everyone's sleeping with everyone, it's out of control. But I feel like that is how university can go. You know, people are like, they're out of the house for the first time, they're experimenting, and you know, it's fine. We've got Jared Starchild here from university, and then over here we've got Gallagher Newson, who has started to become one of my favorite Sims. I changed his hair because him and Damien look too similar, but yeah, he's one of my favorites, and him and Damien are still super close. He even has a want to tell him a joke, which is very cute. I really like that they have stayed friends and have kind of become friends again now that they're both at university together. I think it works really well. Oh, he's leaving his room. What are you up to, Damien? Don't just... No... If you're going to go to sleep, sleep in your actual bed. Come on. Right. And while he's sleeping, I'll just walk you through what's been going on with him so far, because it has been quite eventful, as you can kind of see. So he won his various grants, went to university, got to college. And so since coming here, he's made best friends with Rick and Tina, who he was already friends with, but they've kind of rekindled things. Now they're all seeing a bit more of each other. Now they're all at university. And then he kissed Beatrice for the first time. So that's Beatrice Monty. She's part of the Monty family. She is kind of related to Iago, but not super closely. She's Antonio's daughter. So I think she's technically... I can't be bothered to figure out exactly how they're related, but yeah, she is Antonio's daughter, and her twin Benedict is in one of the other dormitories. And yeah, I quite like Beatrice. She grew up into a knowledge sim in my game. I've been mostly rolling for aspiration or leaving it up to story progression, and I think knowledge works for her. She's grown up very cute. And yeah, she and Damien seem to have struck up a bit of a thing. They've both got 2 bolts, and they do have crushes on each other. She did also kiss Gallagher, but after she kissed Gallagher, she kissed Damien, and she hasn't really shown any more interest in Gallagher since then. I think Gallagher might have even rejected her, which was interesting. Yeah, so Damien has been seeing a bit of Beatrice, but he did also have a woohoo with Violet. Now, if you remember, he kind of had a bit of a thing for her when they were both living in Desiderata Valley, but Violet got together with her friend Rick. And after Rick and Violet got together, it was sort of a non-starter, her and Damien. But yeah, it's been really interesting because Violet and Rick split up quite quickly after they joined university. I think Rick is bisexual and started a fling with a guy, and yeah, Violet and Rick, they didn't seem to get back together. I think it was a bit of a teenage thing for them. And yeah, I'm not sure. They seem to have not be seeing as much of each other. And then Damien and Violet were both in a hot tub together at a party. And yeah, something happened. And I like to think maybe it's because they don't even have very high chemistry. It might just be because they've been friends for a long time. You know, maybe they wanted to do it for the first time with someone they knew and trusted, especially with Violet. Like, she could have got together with Rick, but there might have been a lot of weird lingering feelings there since they'd just broken up. And yeah, I don't know, maybe Damien was just there. I mean, it was a party, who can say. But yeah, they haven't got crushes on each other or anything, but they did have a little woohoo in the hot tub. And then after that, yes, he's also woohooed with Beatrice now. I think this was also at a party. Whenever I play the frat house or the sorority house, they both have hot tubs, and it's just non-stop. Everyone is coupling up in these hot tubs. It's, I don't know. it's too much. Oh, hello. Jill has a want to get engaged to Buck. That's so cute. I really want Jill and Buck to stay together. I think they're a really cute couple, but I normally end up breaking them up, or one of them is gay. So it's rare that I play them together. I think she has kissed someone else, but she hasn't. Yeah, she kissed Gallagher at one point, but I'm not going to read too much into that. I think for the most part, she and Buck are pretty committed. And Yeah, I don't know. I think they're quite a cute couple. Like I said, I haven't really played them as a couple before. Normally, whenever I play them, one of them ends up being gay. So it's been kind of refreshing for me having them together. And I'd like them to, after they finish freshman year, maybe get a little house on campus together somewhere. I think most people in this dorm haven't declared their major yet, and that includes Damien. So I'm still on the fence about this because he is a fortune sim. His lifetime want is to own 5 top level businesses. He's very into the environment, right? Because he is a nature hobbyist, but he's also very artsy. So I could see him doing something like biology, but maybe art. Oh, let's just get rid of these. These are animation paintings I was using for filming machinima. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see what he rolls once for. He's very into entertainment, culture, fashion. Quite interested in sports, not so much politics. I could see him picking something that was more financially beneficial, like even something like economics, if he wants to be a business owner. I probably won't actually play him having 5 businesses, because it sounds like a massive pain, but... Oh yeah, look, he wants to call Gabriella, he wants to call Violet. He loves to keep up with everyone. Well, okay, you're not going to use the pottery wheel, Damien. You can have some pancakes and then maybe call one of these two. I think Gabriella might be nice to call because we haven't... Are we still friends with Gabriella? Yeah, we're good friends with Gabriella. Gabriella, of course, is Gallagher's sister, and she's also a lesbian, which is kind of nice because with ACR being the way it is, it's just nice sometimes to have some friends of the opposite sex where you know they're not going to like woohoo or stop making out or anything. Anyway, I just talked to this dormie. It looks like she might be in the secret society, which is exciting. We're thundering outside. He could just study here, but it might be nice to go to the library and just see some other people. Maybe he could bring someone else. Let's have a little look. So Beatrice is right on track for failing the year if she doesn't get some of these skill points, so she could come to the library. And who else do we have here? Gallagher and Beatrice are kind of his main friends here, so... Although he likes Jill as well. I guess we'll bring these two and we'll head out to maybe the library or maybe like a coffee shop or something, just somewhere you can get a bit of work done. Oh, bottoms up and absolutely starving by the looks of things. Oh yeah, she and Beatrice, you know, with them both being from Veronaville, and yeah, they're kind of childhood friends, and yeah, they've got a nice 100-100 relationship. I do like them as a relationship, as a friendship. I'm thinking if neither of them join the sorority, maybe they could get a little house together. I suppose, actually, the thing with Beatrice, you know, if she's going to be one of Damien's love interests, we should probably get to know her a little bit better. I don't really... I've played Beatrice before, but I think not enough to really get a close handle on her, especially because when I played her in my long-term uberhood, she ended up being a romance sim, whereas this Beatrice is a knowledge sim. So she's a very different person to who she was. She's a mathematics major though, which is interesting. What's her lifetime want? Okay, journalism, maths. I guess she's focused on more than one thing, which is cool. I mean, I feel like maths is like a very, you know, you can use that for all sorts of things. You could also use it for computers if that's something that interests her. What are her hobbies? Her interests? Crime. Okay, so she could be a crime journalist. Entertainment. Yeah, okay. She enjoys her crime movies. Not very into politics, same as Damien. Doesn't give a shit about the environment or culture or the weather, but okay, she's quite sporty. I did have her in the Letterman jacket for a while, but then I gave her a little dress because I thought it was cute. Yeah, okay, nothing super standing out. What's her personality like? So she's a little bit on the shy side, but not really. A little bit serious. She's a really nice person. Her bio does describe her as outgoing, even though she isn't, so I don't know what that's about. And she's allegedly a little bit sassy. Maybe we could give her some traits. I don't normally give traits to Sims that aren't part of the main family, just because I can't be bothered. But yeah, I feel like it might make sense to give some to Beatrice so we can get to know her a little bit better, because she's definitely one of those Sims that feels like a bit of a blank slate to me. I'm never quite sure what to do with her because, like I said, her personality, there's nothing like crazy going on with it. She's a bit sloppy, which is fun. I think so, yeah, not as much as Damien, but their personalities are kind of similar actually, except that she's a bit more serious than him. So they do seem quite well matched. Let's add missing traits to... We're not adding traits to all of these people because it's just not worth it. Right, what she got? Heavy sleeper. Yeah, sure, why not? You know, she's pretty active, but maybe she like moves around so much during the day that she then like sleeps like a log at night. I could see that. She's a diva. Interesting. We might want to glam her up a little bit more then. I don't think she's wearing any makeup or anything, or at least not very much. And I think that does make sense with it saying that she's quite sassy and a bit of a firecracker. I could see diva working for her. Yeah, that's all right. Commitment issues is interesting. Do I want her to have commitment issues? That means her and Damien aren't likely to work out, long term. But okay, I'll allow it. Maybe they won't work out long term. That's okay. Not every couple does. She's good. Yeah, okay. I mean, she is a nice person, and I could see her having a fairly good heart. Also, she can't stand art. Oh no, but Damien's an artist. Wait, but she is really uninterested in culture, right? Yeah. So that could be another source of conflict, actually. If Damien is like super into painting and considering even doing an art degree, I could see her slightly dissuading him from that. Interesting. Okay, I like Beatrice. And this way we've got some conflict there as well, with her having commitment issues and not liking art and maybe being a bit of a diva. Okay, interesting. I do want to then, in honour of her divaness. Oh, and she does have a little makeup table. That's perfect then. Let's change our appearance and glam ourselves up a little bit. Is Damien just talking on the... Oh, see, he's talking about art, his favourite, but it's just some random dormy. I guess I'll let him talk to them. I don't want to be anti-dormy. You know, some of them are secret society members, so you never know. Oh, someone's stuck? Are you stupid? You can get... I guess I should playtest these lots I make once in a while, but I thought they could walk across that. Can they not? Okay, so I want to give her a little bit more makeup. Oh yeah, she's not wearing any at all. Let's see if we can glam up this diva. I mean, I think she has a similar face. Is it the same face as Cassandra Goff? Similar face template? They do look alike to me. But I suppose the fact that she's not wearing... glasses helps, so we won't give her glasses or anything. What about some blush? Oh no, that's awful. And then what about her hair? I do quite like this hairstyle on her. I think I probably won't change it unless... Is there anything that would really suit her? I could see something like this working really well on her when she's a bit older, but you know, for university I think we want something a little bit more youthful. Yeah, I like this one because also it feels maxisy, and that is important to me. Right, okay. Gallagher, wake up and eat something. We're about to go out. We'll allow her to finish this up. Let Gallagher have something to eat and then we'll bring them out. Okay, you can play some mahjong with these dormies in the meantime. That's fine. The stinky dormy effect is in full force, I see. Yeah, I've been thinking about what to do with Damien as he gets older as well. I could really see him... maybe running an art gallery or something, because then he could combine his love of money and business with his art interest. I think that could be fun. We could even run it as an actual business. This is assuming I would carry on playing after that point, but I don't know. Who knows? Who can say? Okay, Beatrice has got... No, there's no point in going because she's so low on skills. We'll have to just skip class and take her out because yeah, she needs a logic skill, a body skill. She's useless. She hasn't got any skills at all, actually. That's pretty shocking for a, you know, at least Gallagher's got some. Oh, and he actually has a want to tell a joke to Damien. That's cute. It's raining, of course, but you know, we could go to bring Beatrice or bring Gallagher. In my mind, I mean, we saw this in the machinima last time. These are like the main two people in the dorm he's been hanging out with. I think he would, you know, he knows Bottom, and I don't know that he would really remember Jill from living in Strangetown as a toddler. But, you know, he has made friends with Jill, which is quite sweet. Where should we go then? And of course, all the lots that are part of this makeover, you can download on my Tumblr. You can download this whole university. So I'll make sure to include the link in the description if you're interested. Right, let's head on out. Oh. We'll take a shower then. Alright, you do you, Bo. You do you. Where is everyone? Ah, we're just waiting for Gallagher. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Oh, I want to slow dance. Oh, Rick Contrary is here. Let's go say hi. Oh, and Benedict is here. Yeah, Beatrice's twin brother. That's nice. But yeah, let's go say hi to Rick because he is one of our besties. Long-time bestie. We'll go chat with him. No, she actually even has a want to call Benedict to chat, so I do want her to do that. But I really would like her to get on top of her studies first. So we've got some loos here, that's great. And then maybe you could study mechanics, which she needs to we just want to get at least one skill so that she doesn't go into academic probation. I'm not trying to, you can see I don't really bother like trying to max out the bar unless they specifically roll a want to either get on the dean's list. You know, I think it's fine for the Sims to focus on other things. College isn't just about learning and grades after all, it's about life experience, making friends. And then, oh, this is nice, seeing everyone chilling. I think they're trying to use the pinball machine. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is great. It's like all four of them are hanging out. But Damien and Rick are kind of blocking the table. What are they talking about? School, I guess. Class. Maybe Damien's chatting about his major or the classes here at the college. Some of the professors they know. I think Rick is also a fortune sim, so they could be talking about which degree to do to earn the most money. Damien, where are you off to? Oh, he's got class. Oh, Damien, come back. Did she finish learning her one mechanical? No, okay. Beatrice, come on, get it together. All I'm asking is for you to... Okay, no, go hang out with your twin, that's cute. Yeah, so one of the things I really like about this lot, you've got like this karaoke bar here, and then... Gallagher hanging out with this dormy. I've got kind of a grudge against this particular dormy because she was one of my Sims girlfriends a long time ago and she cheated on her and I was really mad about it. But I suppose this is a different version of her. Can you shut up? But yeah, I like to think this is like a sushi restaurant. So you've got like the fish, fish tank in sushi restaurant, always something fun. Oh, look at more. Beatrice, never mind food. What about she's never gonna pass. She's gonna flunk out of uni at this rate. Come on, study. Oh, look, and Benedict is also here, so they could do some studying together. That's cute. Although I guess she's not gonna sit near her. Maybe she will. No, not quite. Come on, Beatrice, your twin's right there. Why don't you want to sit together? Oh, cute. Oh, and that just going by is Eric Swain, who's another pre-made at Sim State University. Haven't decided exactly what to do with Eric Swain yet, but I think Eric and Rick have started dating, which has been interesting. You know, because as sweet as him and Violet are together, I am always kind of bored when people who are just like too obvious of a pairing get together. So I don't know. I think him and Eric has been an interesting development. Right, come on, Damien, why don't you come study as well? Get that cooking skill point you need. I know I said we don't bother worrying too much about class, but, you know, we are at the library, and Beatrice is here, and then we can go, you know, we can sit and read together for a bit. There, she got the skill she needed, perfect. Do we have anything here that can give logic or body? Oh, we've got this. I feel like I quite like using these career award objects at university because I feel like it's a learning environment, isn't it? They'd have like teachers and stuff. It makes sense to me. Admittedly, she and Damien are not really sitting near each other. Well, once he gets that skill point, we'll move on. Maybe we could even ask her on a little date, or at least talk to her about a hobby, since he doesn't want to do that. Oh, and what if we talked about arts and crafts, which she doesn't like? Let's see how she responds. Okay, there we go. We've got the skills. Let's go have a little chat, and then maybe ask her on a date while we're here. Why not? Because I'm interested in, you know, exploring this relationship. Her brother is here, but, you know. Okay, she's not responding too negatively to the art talk. That's good, that's good. Let's ask her on a date. Oh my god, they could do karaoke together, that would be cute. Let's play tickle, joke, and then... yeah, this could be fun. No. Okay, she didn't like it. No one is going to be doing exercise in the middle of the library, woman. Calm down. Oh, Damien is. Damien, come on. Where's he going? All the way out into the alley to do this? Really? This date isn't going well. Damien, come on. Oh, for God's sake. This was more important than your date. It's raining. Don't let this woman boss you around. Let's try that again. Sing with Damien. Damien, how about you give this a rest? I didn't realise they would actually come over and give you tips. I thought they just yelled at you and then left. That's interesting. Never seen that. Never noticed it. This date is not going well. Come on, Damien. Get a move on. Where even is she? Oh. Oh, she's waiting for you. Damien, come on. Okay, but time's running out. We need to do a pillow fight, a joke. Maybe we could do a slow dance. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, we've actually got 3 minutes. Oh, she's hungry. Man, this day, I don't know. Let's try having a quick chat and then get something to eat. Oh yeah, this is Sam Thomas. I mean, the toga isn't doing a very good job of showing this off, but I'm playing Sam Thomas as a trans guy, which has been kind of fun. Because Sam's bio is all like, oh, I don't fit in with other girls, they're so weird. And I don't know, I thought it would be interesting too. I normally just play her as like a tomboy, but this time, yeah, he's a guy. Although, I guess, not binding with the toga, which, I mean, fair enough. Oh yeah, I actually went into SimPE and changed his gender marker, which is something I found out you can do. And so now I think he has like a guy's voice, and I think he doesn't show up like if Beatrice. Actually, I think he's gay, so none of them will be able to. But yeah, the chemistry, it treats him as a guy, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah, see? Of course, they're talking about sports. Sam is like a big sports person. Kind of a mid-date, I think, but that's okay. Not every date has to be like a dream date, right? Sometimes you're just hanging out, especially when you've got class to study for and such. Alright, here's my favourite, most special boy, Gallagher Newson. I really, I don't know. What is it I like so much about Gallagher? I don't know. I like this outfit he aged into. I think his face is really good. I love his eyebrows. I don't know. He's just cool. We'll have to give him something to do because he doesn't have like a... Oh, he also wants to call Gabriella to chat. That's cute. Let's have him actually tell the joke to Damien since that's something he wants to do. And then, yeah, he hasn't got like a girlfriend yet or anything like that. He has kissed a few people. Who has he kissed? Jill and Beatrice, but neither of them are really going anywhere, I don't think. I mean, you know, not everything's about having a girlfriend all the time. Oh, and he's also a fortune sim, so yeah, I think him and Damien have that in common, both coming from like kind of a poor background and wanting to make a better life for themselves and their families. I think is something they have in common. Do something with your life. Ooh, this is drama. Oh no. Damien, do you care? Well, he's not reacting. I don't know. Oh, but she's now the date is over, suddenly she's getting all these wants about Damien. That's interesting. But she's flirting. Is it maybe since she's got all these wants about Damien, but she's flirting with Gallagher? Is she like trying to get his attention? She is a diva after all. Yeah, I could see that. That she definitely seems like the type. And now everyone's drinking, which seems like a bad idea considering. Especially Damien, you need the loo so badly. Damien, please go to the toilet. I'm so stressed. Oh no, but leaving these two alone together, bad idea. Maybe? Maybe not. And I do have the actual alcohol mod, which makes Sims sometimes do crazy stuff if they're drinking. So guess we'll see what happens there. Maybe nothing. Maybe nothing. Did you not go to the toilet? Damien, come on, you had one job. Oh, no, Beatrice. See, this is what I mean about the, alcohol mod. Oh no, she is getting a bit wild, trying to get Damien's attention. And he wasn't even watching? Oh no, oh my lord. Rejected for engagement and now getting goosed. I don't know, oh my lord, and now she does want to dance with Gallagher. Girl, what is going on here? I thought you and Damien were quite into each other, but maybe not. They're not like in love. I guess they're still at the kind of fooling around stage. So this is fine. She's gonna want to dance with Gallagher, so let's do that. I've finally gone to the toilet. I'm worried about Damien pissing himself mid-date. It would be crazy if these two ended up together instead. They barely even have any chemistry. But I guess you never know. She's got triple bots with Castanova, but so does everyone. Man, I don't know, maybe this is the ship. Yeah, move over, Damien. It's all about Beatrice and Gallagher now, apparently. I guess this, you know, especially if they're a trio of friends, it's getting, you know, we're getting some vibes. It's a weird situation, I guess. Right, we'll come back and we'll order a drink, I think. They walk so slowly as young adults. They have this like, you know, lazy way of getting around. What are you crying about? Oh, the engagement. Lol. Alright.
Agora, zapushipina, zavo salakapochino kobos.
Oh, now we're going to go and interact with this guy, huh? Huh? Oh no, he didn't get his drink. Oh, he can. There we go. Go have your drink. Have your drink. Oh no, this guy's gonna steal it. Okay, whatever. He doesn't want to tell a joke to Damien, so let's just quickly do that. Aww. Man, Beatrice, I'm a bit disappointed in you, not gonna lie. I thought you might be Damien's one, but I guess not. I guess not. She is also quite tired, so I'll head home after this. It's cute. These guys don't seem to be like holding any bad will towards each other, you know, considering they seem to both be interested in the same girl to an extent. I think maybe it's just like a form of friendly competition to Gallagher almost. We'll have to add some traits to Gallagher as well, actually, because I don't think... Oh, no, he has got some. He is a dog person, athletic, a schmoozer, right, okay, hence his constant flirting, and charismatic, right, okay. Oh, Beatrice, I'm sorry that the barman rejected your drunken proposal, but Damien, stop, don't order food, we're leaving. We need to get everyone home. It's 3 AM, so I can't say I blame them. Let's get home. And everyone's class bar is in a decent place now, which is good. I mean, yeah, she has a knowledge sim, so I feel like she would have more skills than she does. I guess we just got unlucky with story progression. Come on, off we go. Yay! He's got all these wants to hang out with Gabriella and Violet, so maybe we should call them. It says to just call them to chat, but I'd kind of like to invite them over, because I think he also wants to call Gabriella. So I think we're going to call her, but we're going to actually invite her over. And I guess we can invite the whole household, because then we can also invite Rick. And I'm going to satisfy that, even though we didn't actually do it. It's like close enough, right? And we'll call Violet another time. It's cute. He also wants Pandora to come to university soon. Oh, great. Who are you? Don't care. Okay, well, it is sort of sweet, I suppose. Good for you. Good for you both. By the way, the whole time I'm playing university, it's like this. Every sim is always kissing everyone. Right, there they are, Rick and Gabriella. Let's go say hello. Don't go to class. Another beautiful sim, but she is lesbian. And I think hasn't had very much luck because barely anyone has rolled lesbian, so I might have to tweak it, because I would like Gabriella to find love. I think it's sad if she doesn't. Where is Damien? Oh, eating with this dormy. I like the dormies. Normally I don't really romance them or try to have my sims go out of their way to befriend them, but sometimes they will, you know. It's fun once in a while. I think I don't like to bloat. There's already so many characters when you're playing an uberhood, so I treat them more like extras. But you know, sometimes a sim will strike up a real friendship with a dormy, and the dormy will end up becoming important in their own right. Like this one here, I've always liked. Bim Benson. Bottom, you okay? You okay? What are you doing? Just sitting here reading. Have you seen your hygiene level? Why don't you have a shower? Use the toilet and go to bed. Get a grip. Get it together. Okay, but she is top of the class, so she'll be fine. Bottom is another sim that I would like to play trans at some point, because I feel like the name Bottom is so awful that you want to change it, right? And she is named after a male character from the play, Nick Bottom. So I've always wondered, like, maybe at some point playing her as trans and naming her Nick. But yeah, we can't make everyone trans because the gender ratio in this crop of students already leaned slightly more boys than girls. I felt like if we make too many of the girls into men, you know, we're not going to have any women left. So I guess we could transform some of the guys. Gallagher would make a cute girl. Okay, let's not get too. We'll get, you know, maybe later. It's not really, you know, this is the 8 baby uberhood challenge, not the 8 transgender Sims challenge. Yeah, Jared, we haven't really done much with him yet. He has a want to fall in love, but he hasn't really got chemistry with anyone. I mean, this cheerleader. I guess let's try it with the cheerleader. Who knows? Maybe she's the one. Yeah, he hasn't met anyone that he has like particularly good chemistry with. Normally I play Jared gay, so him rolling straight has been a real like, oh okay, now I have to pair him with a woman. It's like, yeah, I love him, but I haven't known what to do with him. I think his only friend so far is Ty, who I think he starts out as friends with anyway. So, I don't know, maybe he'll just get a house with Ty, but I think Ty is joining the Greek house, so I don't know. What am I going to do with you, Jared? Maybe he'll be like the one guy who stays in the dorms because he couldn't find anywhere to live. I know when Sims play poker, the actual game of poker is simulated, I think. I don't know if the same is true of Mahjong. I don't really know the rules of Mahjong or how it works, so who can say? But I love this wallpaper in here. I don't think I've ever paid attention to it, even though this is literally my lot. Like, it's got all this fruit on it. I don't know. It's very, very cute wallpaper. I never really paid much attention to it before. But yeah, this one isn't my favourite, how they spend a lot of time just, like, standing there. Maybe they don't play properly until they have 4 members, but, you know, it's not super fun to watch. So let's send him to go have a shower or something. And then maybe give Violet a call, then go to bed. Oh no, here's Violet. Yay! Violet. Oh, she's coming straight in. Going? Maybe? I don't know. Why is she here? It won't let me interact with her. Almost as if she's here to just arrive and then leave. Oh, she's going into someone's dorm? Okay. Okay. Oh, there she is again. Violet! Oh, now she's leaving. Alright. Well, lovely to see you. However briefly. Yeah, Jill's outfit I'm thinking of changing. I kind of... Oh, God. I think it is really cute on her, but I'm not so sure it suits her. Her hobby isn't art, it's films and literature. And she's not, like, outdoorsy or anything. I could see Jill being a bit tomboyish, but yeah, I don't think the like artists' overalls are the look. I think we're gonna change it. Yeah, the like full body outfit. It's like a kind of slightly more cutesy version of the same concept. Maybe this one. Is there a version of it with boots? I thought there was more with boots. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I like that more. I just don't like the little sandal, like the leg sticking out bothers me. And it's blue, so I feel like this is like the same kind of thing that she was wearing, but this is like I guess a girlier version of it, because I don't know. Since she's like straight and she wants to marry Buck, I don't feel like she should be dressing like a lesbian. Sorry, I feel like I come out with so many like just crazy stereotypes. I'm sorry. Let's put her in this. Oh my god, actually, what if she moved to Desiderata Valley? She just wants to graduate 3 kids from college, so I'm getting into, look, I keep talking about this neighborhood as if I'm going to be playing it properly, which I'm not, but like, what if she moved to Desiderata Valley, because it's by the sea, and then she could study oceanography. Oh, that would be fun. But would Buck want to move there? Maybe, because I bet Buck wouldn't want to live with his dad. I don't think they're close or anything. Anyway, whatever. Have you got a hobby? Oh, we don't actually know her hobby. I'm going to find out. What's your hobby? Arts and crafts. Oh, but she can't stand art. So, let's re-roll. How many hobbies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d10, which I have on me. Okay, we got 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Fitness! I feel like that makes more sense. I don't know if I love it. No, I think it works, especially because she's like a diva, which I tend to associate as being, you know, a bit egotistical, but also being quite appearance focused. So I think she is. And we said before, didn't we, that she was quite active and sporty. So maybe she and Damien could have a little gym date. That could be fun. Because actually, he doesn't need body skill, but I feel like he's just a sporty guy. So why not? Not Jill laughing at that guy getting rejected. Oh, he's got good chemistry with Jill. She have better chemistry with him than Buck. Yes. Oh my god. I don't think that would change anything, but who knows? I mean, maybe she and Buck won't stay together. Maybe it won't work out. I'm starting to want to give people traits. Let's give Jill some traits. What are you like? This version of Jill. I'm going to change one of these out for loves to swim because of her interest in dolphins. So, loves the outdoors, good sense of humour, daredevil, perceptive, and savvy sculptor. Does she have an interest in... No. Okay, I'm going to get rid of savvy sculptor and make her a swimmer instead. Sorry, this is so unnecessary. Like, these are not Sims that we're going to be spending that much time with, but it feels important to me for whatever reason. Bottom, I'm going to give you the flirty trait because I've seen the way you've been behaving, and it is flirty. For context, because I'm just talking about things as if you've been there, which you haven't. Bottom has been out of control. Look, had a first kiss with Hal as a teenager, normal. But then at university, she had a date with Joshua, and then she kissed Ty. And then she made out with Ty, and then woohooed him, and then woohooed Joshua, like one after the other. I think this was at the same party. And then also made out with Josh, then kissed Ashley, then made out with Benedict, then kissed Benedict. Like, what is going on with how many... I think she's just been partying hard, which, actually, now that we mention it, let's give her the party animal trait. Because also I feel like that's so Summer Dream coded. I quite often play the Summer Dreams as being, like, polyamorous, but well, they haven't really been enough of the focus in this challenge for me to even have given it much thought. I do think Bo is giving polyamorous, or maybe she's just experimenting at the moment, so I don't think she's got crushes on any of these people. Oh no, she does. Okay, I'm sorry for saying that, Bo. You've got a crush on Ty, on Josh, and on Hal. Wow, the love triangle. Yeah, I think she's just exploring her options at the moment. Maybe polyamory would suit her though, because she was like making out with these two one after another. But maybe it's just wild college behavior. It's hard to say at the moment. We'll come back to it. Jill, checking out Damien, are we? He's talking about painting a lot, but he hasn't been doing very much of it. Why don't we work on this? Oh, it hasn't transferred. So maybe we could do a bit of painting for a bit and then go to bed. Oh, we've got the final exam coming up after all. Oh, that's so exciting. We'll have to make sure he doesn't miss the exam. Oh, he could paint a portrait of someone. I like doing still lifes more though. But I think we need to focus on the exam. I don't want him painting and then missing it. Oh, 2 hours until the final exam. Is that for everyone? Almost everyone, except Beatrice, who's going now. Maybe they are all going now. Jill. Oh, okay, she's going to. Good. Oh, this is only the first half of freshman year. You know, I was going to make this episode freshman year and a bit of sophomore year, but I'm feeling like maybe this is going to be quite a long episode. Right, what kind of grades are we getting here? Damien hit the Dean's list. Well done, Damien. Jill also hit the Dean's list. She hasn't picked a major yet. We'll have to give her one. Beatrice with the C grade. That's fine. Bottom with the A. Very nice. And then C's for everyone else. That's fine. Jill, you still haven't got a major. And in fact, neither has Damien. If he doesn't pick one on his own by the end of the year, I'll pick one for him. But I like it when Sims roll a want for a major. Because even though I know it's like pre-programmed, like what majors will roll for what type of sims, it makes it feel a bit more lived in, makes it feel like they're picking their own, making their own choices, you know? Anyway, we're going to the gym. Everyone is coming. Let's go. Yeah, there isn't really like university sports in this game, which is weird considering how much of a focus the mascot characters are and how much like sports related, you know, like the Fighting Llamas poster and all that. I feel like there's a lot of sports stuff, but there isn't actually university sports. But I feel like if there was, Damien would be involved in that, so maybe they're going to the gym to like practice or something. I mean, not all of them would be on the team. You know, let's not worry too much about what any of it means. Well, there is a little basketball court here. This isn't actually a skill she needs for uni, but now that we know, actually, we'll let them. That's fine. Oh, they haven't actually made out yet, but they have woohooed. Okay, sure. The make out after the public woohoo. Okay. Jared, why don't you take a shower and stop looking so disgusting? Oh, there's Benedict. Yay, we love him. Let's say hello. Oh yeah, these two are a thing. Somewhat. Right, does anyone actually need body skill? Jared does. Okay, after your shower, Jared, maybe you could, you know, lift. And we'll have... Ooh. Ooh, who's falling in love? Oh my god, Beatrice is huge. Okay. Let's listen to the dirty joke. Not, she's just fallen in love with Damien and then Bottom comes over to tell a joke. Cheeky, cheeky. Okay, but he's not in love with her yet. But he is, you know, pretty ardent. Doesn't want to slow dance. That's cute, that's cute. Damien, I was thinking you could maybe shoot hoops. I don't know why there's no option to shoot hoops with someone. Yay, see, that's our hobby. And I also have a mod by, I think it's iCAD, that makes Sims work out on machines autonomously. Because I think by default they only ever use the treadmill. And it's nice, it makes the gyms feel really lived in. Are you two having a little gossip in here? That is cute, but I wanted you to get fitness. For a knowledge sim, Beatrice is incredibly averse to like actually learning any skills. Right, you're fine. I guess go take a shower. Look, why isn't she doing it? Damien, oh my god, I've just remembered you can be a personal trainer. What if we came and like yelled at... Oh wait, Beatrice, we can't because she's already here. Okay, but what about Benedict, for example? Go be a personal trainer. I always forget this feature is in the game, but it's pretty fun seeing them like just yelling at people and getting paid to do it. And you know, we always need money for our future house. There's Eric Swain, he's also here. Good to see. Right, let's go. Come on. Damien has just got this plastered on smile the whole time. That is quite in character for him, to be fair. Come on. Oh no. Right, I guess we've got to wait until Beatrice is back from class before we can leave. We're doing well. Oh, we did get some money for that. Let's go bother Sam Thomas. Oh, now we're going on it. Oh no, and Sam's crying. Did we like bully him that badly? Damien. Is this part of personal training? Yeah, this is part of it. I guess it's like, I'm gonna show you how to do this properly. Worm, you know. Okay, but we got paid for that, apparently. I've never seen that part of being a personal trainer, like making someone cry. Jeez. Not doing this personal training while like buzzing and shaking from all the caffeine he's been drinking. This poor normie. He boos as she falls over. And it's just occurred to me, there's literally nothing to stop me like giving, because she's got this ballet bar in her room and her hobby isn't music and dance, so let's just get rid of the ballet bar. Because I mean, maybe she did ballet at one point, I don't know, I don't really see that for her, so let's just put something like some workout gear in here instead. I'm always a bit scared of the exercise bike, but I think I do have the fix that stops them getting stuck on it, so it should be okay. And that seems like the sort of thing you could just fit in your dorm room. So you got one guy hard at work and one just like vibing, playing some SSX. We should buy some of the other games at some point, although I normally save that for Sims that actually have games as a hobby. As for Damien, he's still got so much energy, and I feel like bringing all these other people with him all the time is kind of dragging the pace down a little. I wonder if we should just take Damien out for a bit. I like going to community lots. I mean, we literally just got back, but I like taking my Sims out. I don't want them just sitting around the dorms all day. And I want him to have the opportunity to meet people who aren't just his dorm mates. And we're not going to be there very long, so let's just head to the quad. Where is it? There we go. Central quad. I think this is nice. Maybe we can catch up with some of our friends that aren't in this dorm. You know, maybe Violet, maybe Gabriella, you know, just whoever's around. And maybe even like meet some of the sorority girls who he has met. And the thing is, he had the best chemistry with Beatrice, and they've been like really spending a lot of time together, which made me feel like they were, you know, endgame. But now I'm having second thoughts about Beatrice because of her, you know, weird behavior towards Gallagher and the fact that she doesn't like art. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's not important to Damien at the moment, but it could become more like, you know, having someone who just hates your hobby. It's not ideal. And he does have good chemistry with all three of the sorority girls, so I have been interested in that. Obviously, we've also got Tina, who he made out with as a teenager, but they never got crushes on each other or anything, and Tina has since been involved with other people. But, you know, who can say, who can say? I'd like to keep Damien's options open. Beatrice, they're not like boyfriend and girlfriend, they're just like hanging out. I think if they both fall in love, maybe they'll... I don't think I have the adults go steady mod, but I'll treat it like they're dating. But at the moment, I don't think they've like committed to each other yet. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yay! Here we are in the park. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. We've got swings. We've got this break dancer. I mean, we could learn to break dance. I don't think there's much need though. What I think would be fun is... Oh, we also want to buy a coffee for someone. So if anyone shows up who we know, that could be nice. Is anyone here? It's very empty right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe it would be nice to, like, do some art while we're here. Ooh, and there's Kevin Bear. We could get to know him. I don't know. Would Damien just run up to some random guy? Maybe not. I like Kevin though. I think he's a cutie. And he's also gay, which I played him as straight in my previous Uberhood, but he rolled gay and I thought it was really good because he's called Bear. And his bio about how he doesn't ever get the girl now is like kind of funny because it's like, yeah, but maybe he's just not interested in girls and the guys are just like, I never see Kevin getting off with anyone. Is he just not very liked by women, and really he just doesn't care? I think it's quite funny. Oh, Gabriella's here. Yay! Let's offer her a coffee since that's something we want to do. Buy coffee for Gabriella. Yes. Oh, right, and she is right by the coffee. I'm sorry, lady, we're not working out. Oh, this woman fancies us. The buying coffee animation is a little bit like needlessly flirty, considering it doesn't actually have to be flirty, but whatever. Coffee for Gabriella. Every so often, Sims actually sit down and have coffee together, but it's very rare. You know, we never know. You never know. And then we get one for ourselves. That one is for Gabriella. Is she going to drink it? No, she's going to do an essay. Okay, fine. Are we at least going to sit together? Yes. Ah, banging. Lovely. Oh, this is nice. Just getting a coffee, catching up with an old friend while she's working on her assignment. This is so nice. Honestly, maybe we need to do more just solo outings with Damien. Yeah. He's got the shakes. Alright. Stay there. Talk to Gabriella. Talk to Gabriella. Okay. He wants to sniff the flowers. He is a nature sim, isn't he? I always forget that's his main hobby. Because he doesn't do much with it. But maybe he should. Maybe he could. Let's catch bugs. Because he's got his bug box, right? I keep forgetting to actually do this. But, you know, why not? What's going on over here? Oh, Tiffany Sampson. Who, again, he's got 2 bolts with. But she's leaving. What if we go and say hello? No. Oh, she's leaving. Damien, don't look desperate. Just carry on hunting bugs. Gabriella, come on. Don't be mean. I feel like when you're like shaking so much, it's gonna scare the bugs away. But maybe not. Maybe some bugs are attracted to the vibrations in the ground created from the coffee shakes. Gabriella is so bad at being a lesbian. All I ever see is her like booing women and like complaining about how they're not attractive. Come on. There we go. No? Are there literally any bugs? Oh, it's just failure after failure. And now bugs. Well, that went terribly. And now Gabriella's leaving. See, I guess this is why I don't have him hunt bugs very often. Oh, Damien. Oh, no. Okay, that was a disaster. We didn't make any progress at all. Do we head home or do we carry on hanging out? There is the mini golf here, which is kind of cute and quite a good way to get a bit of charisma, but it seems sort of sad just playing mini golf all by yourself. Like, I think we'll head home. I noticed Damien rarely seems to roll any wants to do with actually, you know, like going to college. He did make Dean's list, but, you know, not easily. But he just seems to want to sit around playing games all day. He's getting very high games enthusiasm. Come on, Damien, if you've got time for that, why don't do a painting? In fact, why not do a still life? And we'll do it of one of your dorm friends, and it'll be like a fun little memory. Is anyone around? Where's Beatrice? Reading. Could get a little picture of Beatrice reading. Could get a picture of Gallagher typing. I mean, these aren't very fun still lifes, but they are the college experience. This guy shooting a hoop, maybe. What about? Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, this is fun. This could be like a painting. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. I wonder if I should make Bo bisexual. I don't know. I'm not sure what makes me feel that she should be. I just feel bad for Gabriella. She doesn't have any other queer girls in the entire group. Who are these people Damien's daydreaming about? Alright, I'm gonna fast forward and I'll bring you in when we get exciting. Man, this picture's really coming together. I mean, it is a picture of some rando he doesn't know, but I do like that it's an action shot. You know, it's cool. Oh no, he wants to sell a masterpiece, but I don't want him to sell that painting he's working on. That's just for fun. Oh, still 20 hours till the final exam. I'm so desperate to get them out of this dorm. Oh yay, painting complete. Oh, it's so good. We're gonna just pop that in your inventory for the future. Well, see, now that he has started doing it, Damien's getting really into his painting again. He still hasn't picked a major. He hasn't rolled a 1 for it or anything. He needs to pick something. I think if he doesn't pick by the end of freshman year, which it's looking like he's not going to, we're going to have to pick something out for him. Ah, Beatrice, take a shower. What's also interesting is I feel like nobody in this dorm has rolled an interest in joining the Greek houses, and in most of the other dorms some people joined Greeks, but yeah, none of these guys seem to want to. So my idea for where people are going to move, you know, since we're coming up to their finals, I think Jill I'm going to have move into a little house with Buck since they seem quite serious about each other. Gallagher and Damien are going to carry on living together because they're like bros and they've known each other since they were kids. And then Gallagher's sister, Gabriella, is on campus as well. And she's also, because she's gay, she isn't like going to get together with Damien or anything. So I think it will make for quite a nice trio living together. And then we've got Beau and Beatrice, who know each other from Veronaville, and they're really good friends. So I think they're going to live together. But then Jared, I'm not sure what to do with. I think I might just throw all the kind of extra Sims who aren't already part of a friend group together and hope for the best. Like they all had to get together for, like money reasons or whatever. Yeah, because his best friend is Ty, but Ty, I think, is joining the frat. Just 3 hours till the final exam. You feeling the tension, Beau? Beatrice? We feeling tense? Yeah, a little bit. Wait, but what time? Does that mean they're going to have the exam at like 6 a.m? I guess 7 a.m. is reasonable. I mean, it's not exactly reasonable, but it's okay. Okay, everyone. Final exam time. Right. Oh, I'm so excited. And then we can move everyone out together in their little groups. Yay. Right, so we're gonna find our own place, because with my rules, like I said, I don't let Sims stay at dorms after the first year, because I feel like living in the dorm, it gets quite repetitive quite quickly. I feel like it's just not always, I don't know, like it is fun, don't get me wrong, but I tend to like having the change of scenery after a few days. I guess this is why this challenge suits me quite well, because it's like eventually Lilith always goes off to call it a different neighborhood right when I'm starting to feel bored with the environment. I guess it's like if you're playing rotationally, you get a change of scenery anyway, but I don't play rotationally at the moment, so yeah, this is nice. So we're going to bring Gallagher with us, and we're going to move out. Oh wait, shit, what about their things? Let's quickly... Right, he can't bring the bed because it causes glitches, but we can bring our furniture, so let's do that. Some of this just came with the room, but I'm like, yeah, I'll be having that. Just stealing all the furniture. Whoever moves in here next time is going to be like, oh, where is everything? But I quite like having dorm rooms. I mean, I made these dorms and I gave everyone stuff, but I quite like furnishing them for the people who move in, so it's not a bad thing. There we go. The boys are moving off to a little house, and we'll get Gabriella in here as well. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, meanwhile, I mean, I'll do the rest of this off camera and bring you back in when I'm done. See you in a minute. Okay, sorry, I'm jumping in all of a sudden because we've got something big. So I've moved Beau and Beatrice into this greenhouse here. This is very out of order. I was going to wait until I finished moving everyone in before I showed you. But look at this. Beatrice has rolled a want to get engaged to Damien. This is huge. This is huge. And she fears getting rejected. Now, I actually don't think they should be getting engaged just yet. But it's interesting because that means evidently, despite her flirting around, I think Beatrice is quite serious about this relationship. So that changes how I see her a little bit. I wonder what's going to happen. I think Damien isn't in love with her yet, so I'm not sure he will have a corresponding want, but I'm interested to see what happens with that. Like I said, I've just moved these two into a house. I'm just decorating it now. I'm removing some of the decorations that are already here, even though they're very nice, because, you know, I want it to feel like their place. I decorated this many years ago without any particular Sims in mind, whereas now we've got, you know, some actual people living here, and I don't think they're especially plant lovers. And Bo very annoyingly has rather want to join a Greek house now, and I've committed now to her living here, and I'm a bit like, oh, well, maybe, I mean, we could have had you join the Greek house. You are a party animal, but it's too late now. You should have rolled it during freshman year. Maybe you can join later, but for right now, you two are going to be living here, and I think this is a summer dream house, so, you know, you'll just have to manage. So this is Beatrice's room, this is Beau's room, very romantic, very pretty, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, Beau could always join the Greek house later. There's no rule that says they can't move house. But anyway, yeah, that's their place, and I'll show you the rest of the neighborhood too, now that I've got everyone all moved in, for the most part. Okay, I've now finished moving all the students into houses. You see the dorms are all now empty. So first of all, we've got the Trivar sorority house. We've got Violet, who just joined, and we've got Tina Traveller, who joined as well. Then we've got the Frat Brothers, which I haven't played them, but we have a million people moved in here. We've got Benedict Monty, Jimmy Phoenix, Ty Bubbler, and Sam Thomas. So, hey, and he's got Man About Town. Right, nice. So, yeah, we've got eight frat bros, which is too many, some would say, but that's how it's worked out. A lot of boys want to join the Greek house. And then we've got this little area, which I'm calling Lovers Row, where we've got Jill and Buck, who I think both have locked wants to get engaged. I don't like getting Sims engaged while they're at university all the time, but, you know, I think they're like a serious couple who would like move in together. And then another one of them is this is Eric Swain and Rick Contrary. Yeah, right before I was going to move them out into a kind of larger house with more different people, Eric rolled a want to get engaged to Rick, which I saw as him wanting to make more of a commitment, so they've moved in together. They're a fun little pair. They're both quite edgy. Eric's more of an artist, and Rick, I think, is actually doing an economics major, but, you know, he looks the part. And then we've got this row where all the kind of house shares are. So here we've got the Starchild. This is Jared Starchild, who comes with Sim State University, and he's living with Isaiah Gavigan and Nell Broke. Nell Broke is non-binary and I think a romance sim. They're still very much figuring themselves out. At the moment they're bisexual, but I don't know. I can't quite decide whether I see them with men or women more. They're a bit all over the place. Them and Isaiah have been seeing each other, so Jared maybe is a bit of a third wheel in his own house, but I don't know. I feel like they both are romance sims. Isaiah is a romance secondary, so it's not super serious between them, so I don't think it's much of a big deal. Just here, it's called Sim State Dorms because that was the household name, but we've got Bo and Beatrice, who I mentioned before. Just here, we've got the Bright family. They come with the game, not much to say about them. And then finally, we've got I've called it Newson rather than Pleasant, just because I don't know why I did it that way around, but that's what I did. Gallagher, Damien, and Gabriella. And we're going to play a little bit with them now, just to get them settled in. I probably won't play them for like a whole term or anything, but just enough to get their house furnished and, you know, let the dust settle with them. Get to know Gabriella a little bit better. Right, here's Gabriella. I moved her in before the boys and have put together a little room for her. She's got, you know, some art. I think her favourite colours are like blue and purple. She likes kind of girly colours but cooler tones. Her traits, by the way, are computer whiz, animal lover, shy, genius, and eccentric. So she's a knowledge sim, and she's kind of a, you know, a bit of a character. Her lifetime want is to repair 200 objects, which we haven't been working on that really. She does have the tinkering hobby, but I don't have the patience for that one. I don't think that's going to happen, especially considering I'm not actively playing most of the families in this challenge. But, you know, we've got a little RC helicopter in the background, so she can actually practice with that. She also has a base, because I think that just came with her dorm, and I thought it was cute. Yeah, she's a fun little sim. I'm excited to play her a little bit more. She has no love interests whatsoever. She has one bolt with Tiffany Sampson, who I made buy out of desperation to try and find someone for Gabriella, and no luck just yet. And then we've got Gallagher, who we've met before. Gallagher's going to be sleeping in here. I thinned down what was in the room a little bit so that we could add his own, you know, flair. The thing is, I don't play Gallagher enough to know what Gallagher's all about, really. I'm just like, I guess he has posters. And then Damien's room. Let's give him back his stuff. So yeah, we'll stick that there. Lovely. And is there anything else in his inventory I want? Yeah, I don't think any of this matters that much. I guess we might as well stick this somewhere. Alright, and we've got this little sofa, but I don't think we've really got space for it in here. Yeah, tough luck. Could put it outside. Nah, that's alright, that's alright. Okay, so that's the household. We've got two fortune sim guys and a knowledge girl. And we've got this, you know, living area, pretty basic, has the essentials. Hey, I'm really excited because I really like playing these smaller university households. I feel dormitories are all well and good, but they get a bit almost hypnotically, not boring exactly, but you know, they wear out their welcome. I think we all know. I think a lot of people who complain about playing university and it feeling like it takes too long, it's because they're just playing one house and one dorm, and after a while, yeah, it's too much. So here we are in the new house. Oh, let's put a frame on that. Lovely. I'm not sure if we need a fish tank up here. Is there any? Do any of you like animals, especially? Actually, I think Damien might. Yeah, not that much. Oh, she does. Okay. Let's put some fish in there. I have a feeling the base is going to be popular and everyone's going to want to play this all the time, so her room is going to be like a big hangout area, but that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. We could put this there. Why not? Just give a bit of extra utility to the space. I've just realized Damien doesn't have a desk and everyone else does. I could give Damien like a single bed instead of a double, but I feel like he's gonna need the double. He's gonna want it. We don't have like a hot tub or anything, and I don't want everyone having sex on the couch all the time. It's just too vile. Well, I'm sure they're going to be doing it whether I'm okay with it or not, but, you know, whatever. Nonetheless, I'd like to try and avoid such things. Oh, he's wanting to buy all these expensive a painting worth £5,000. Damien, you're dreaming. It's not happening. He does want to earn money, so I guess get back to work on the painting you have and maybe we can sell it. Oh, he won't. I guess when you move, it doesn't bring it with you. That's so annoying. Oh, well. But this is sweet.
Oh, Chalakai no.
I love them. I feel like Damien, because he has known the Newsons since he was a kid, they have an almost like sibling-like bond. They've known each other for a long time. And of course, even after they moved away from downtown, Damien still visited quite often because Dirk lives downtown, so he was always commuting to the city, and he had a part-time job there. Yeah, of course. So because of that, you know, work, family. I feel like he was still downtown quite a lot, so he still saw a lot of them even after they moved away. That's how I imagine it. Yeah. Oh, and the outside of this is cute. Maybe we should add like a little barbecue area. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. The one thing with this house is it's not the best for parties, but no one in the house is like a popularity sim, so I don't think they'll all be like desperate to throw parties or anything. I've wondered about giving him a popularity secondary, although I think he might have a family secondary. Yeah, he does. He does. I'm gonna have him learn to make the soup. Oh, we could give financial advice for cash. Now I'm starting to think maybe we did want to give him a little computer. I don't know. He can use Gabriella's computer. It's like the family computer. I feel like this is going to be a very casual house, not one where everyone is like, this is my room and you're not allowed in. It's going to be very like, you know, everyone's hanging out with everyone. It's fine. I'm going to add as well the love seats to the beds. Not just for making out, but I've always found these to be like quite nice because then Sims just sit around on the beds, and then it's like, you know, if someone's playing this, someone's on the computer and someone's just hanging out on the bed, I don't know, it just gives me like a cozy vibe that I really enjoy. I guess we don't need one in here because there's already a sofa. I'm so pleased with this little house. I'm really enjoying these Sims, you know, they're just all so great. I don't know. What are we up to, Gallagher? Searching the web for games. Is games even his one true hobby? No. His one true hobby is tinkering. Both of these kids love tinkering, but I feel like there aren't that many tinkering things in the game. It's like one of the harder hobbies to deal with. Let's play with it. I'm gonna just delete these trees. This is, you know, sometimes you gotta be a bit ruthless. I don't care how good they look. They're annoying when I'm filming, so I'm deleting them. Right, let's, yeah, go play with the helicopter. I guess this is a tinkering object, isn't it? But not one I use often, but it is kind of fun seeing it fly around. Wait. What else can tinkering Sims do? See, it says they like upgrading them, but I swear, in this game, upgrading isn't a thing. Oh no, we've got a professor visiting. Like, when they tinker with things, I've never seen any sort of upgrade come of it. I only ever see disaster. I guess we can go greet her. I wonder, maybe I'll change his hobby, because I feel like Gabriella's is tinkering. Do we need two tinkerers in one house? I don't know. Why not? Why not? Are you a drama professor? If you're a drama professor, well, I guess it doesn't matter if you are. Yeah, I do still want to find someone for Gallagher. He hasn't, like, got incredible chemistry with almost anyone, which is surprising, because I feel like he's a very likable guy. You know, why doesn't anyone want him? Maybe we should add a little chess table in the garden. Or maybe under here, where it's, like, covered up. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm getting to the point where I don't want them to have to go out every single time. They need skills, you know. It's nice to send Sims out on an outing. You know, I do enjoy that. But, you know, at the same time, it is also quite nice not needing to send them on an outing. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. And now we can go and... because he has got wants to learn a bunch of skills. Logic and charisma. Has he got a... no, he doesn't have a secondary aspiration yet, but we will just do the motive once, just so it's easier to deal with these Sims. I could give her some of the knowledge ones. She can get that later, but I think right now this is going to be the most useful. Gabriella's home. What do you want to do? Oh, she also needs a logic skill. Oh, well, that's nice. They can have a little game of chess. Which I remember, it's suddenly coming back to me how we would send Damien to play chess to get the logic skill he needed, and he'd like start frowning and having a right little strop. Also, I just noticed this is like the blue house, and they are both wearing blue. Lovely. It definitely feels like the Newson house more than Damien's, you know. I mean, I guess it's all of theirs, but here we go. Chess. What's Damien up to? You know, the problem is I want him to do his art, but also I'm bored when I'm watching him do it. I'm like, why don't we do something else? What about this one called Violet? Maybe we should invite her over. Let's invite her over, and I'm gonna just have that one pass, because I feel like inviting them over is good, you know, that's even better than chatting, surely. There she is. So yeah, Violet just recently joined the sorority house. I'm not sure how exactly she would fit in. I don't see why she wouldn't. Oh, okay, he didn't like the dirty joke. But yeah, these two old friends. They've known each other for a long time, and of course they did have their first woohoo together. It was the first time for both of them, which I don't know, would that change a friendship? Who can say? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it's interesting. I was saying Beatrice does have this want to get engaged to him and get married now, but he doesn't seem to be feeling it yet. He's still just crushing, and I don't want to rush it. Talking about his bugs. He saw a huge dung beetle. I don't know. Trying to think how a beetle could be a dirty joke. I mean, I guess digging around in the dirt. Right, and we've got Sims living kind of in the neighborhood enough that I'm sort of interested to see this guy arguing with his teacher and his grades going down. That's funny. Oh no, Damien, do you need glasses? Oh look, here's Kevin Bear. Let's say hello to him. 6. This is another thing. I kind of, you know, with a smaller building like this, we can kind of keep a bit of a better eye out for walk bees. You know, have Sims get to know people outside of their dorm. I hope. I feel like everyone is living very close, so they should be passing by quite often, and it's, you know, realistic that they would. Okay, Kevin thinks we're hot, and we're going to tell a little joke about school. Damien, I feel like he's very often talking about, you know, school, toys. He's still got quite childish hobbies. He likes sci-fi. Yeah, this is interesting because I've got notes on Damien, of course, from when he was a child, but his interests have changed over time, I think. I have his main interest as being funny, money, which he does still like, fashion. Is he into fashion? Yes, okay. School, toys, and sci-fi. School, toys and sci-fi. Okay, he is still into them, but he's also really into entertainment and culture these days. And entertainment I have written as one of his hated things, but I guess he doesn't hate it anymore. Does he still hate food? Yeah, it's still not his favorite thing, but he doesn't hate it. He still hates weather, still hates politics. Oh, and interesting that he hates work now. Well, that's not great for a fortune sim. I guess he wants to try and make money without working too hard, but he's really into school, so he's enjoying college. He's talking about, you know, the college work they're doing a lot. It's just my interpretation. I like to overthink these things because it's fun for me. Yeah, I keep thinking, I wonder if we want to get Damien in a cooler outfit, or at least more gimmicky. The thing is, when he was a teenager, he had that Wild West outfit, and then before that, he had like a you know, his dragon outfit when he was a kid. So I feel like Damien is kind of someone who likes to have some sort of fashion gimmick, and he is interested in fashion. And you know, he's got these pointy shoes, which are quite cool. But I feel like we need something with a bit more oomph. His outfit, just to me, is reading like too generic. We want to, you know, he's a fashionable guy. Let's see if we can plan a different everyday. And if we can't plan anything, then maybe it's a nice opportunity to go shopping. We could ask Violet along, maybe. Could bring Violet and Gabriella and kind of get a women's opinion on things, although it's not as if Violet's exactly a fashion queen. Let's see. He could wear this instead. This is his outerwear, I think. What else have we got? He could twin with Gallagher, but yeah, I mean, that's Gallagher's outfit, isn't it? No, okay. I think we're going to take him out shopping. You know, he wants to buy things, but the things he wants to buy are like annoying, like a bubble blower. I mean, actually a bubble blower in the garden would be kind of epic. You know what, Damien, I'll let you have it. Let's go. You know, they're students. It's the time of your life when you can just do stupid shit. And let's have it blue and yellow to match the landscaping. Beautiful, beautiful. There, Damien, I hope you're happy. And now let's, I don't want to go on a date with her necessarily, because I feel like at the moment their relationship's been fairly platonic. Let's not, you know, mess around with that. But I think if we, no, don't join Greethouse. Where is it? Ask, form casual group, just for fun. Yeah, I think this could be quite nice. And we could do a little bit of clothes shopping together.
Boomer?
Sorb.
Alright, you are coming with us to, oh yeah, University Way shops. Here they are. We've got a H&M here. And then I think like a little coffee shop, which could be nice. They could maybe eat something there. I'm trying to remember if it does food. It's really nice. I really like these buildings because there's actually so much space, way more than you think. You know, you can make this work as like a kitchen, living room and dining room and then have 3 bedrooms, or you can utilize the downstairs space to get like the extra living room, which is nice as well. So yeah, I don't know, this is one of my favorite builds, so I like that I've been able to throw everyone in these buildings because yeah, I think they're very cute. Oh, I'm so excited to get Damien a new outfit. This one he's got, I don't hate it, but it's just not, it's not giving for me. Right, oh, and he wants to buy jewellery. Let's do that too. He could get like a little earring or an eyebrow ring, maybe. Eyebrow ring would be fun. And then it would go with, you know, he's got this little necklace. What else is here? Right, there's like a ballet studio. And then a tea rooms. And then a restaurant upstairs. Lovely. So we can do all of that good stuff. Oh no, Damien. Oh no, it's gonna crash, isn't it? No. Right, I think that's an eyebrow ring. Who knows if it's in his colours or not.
Mada. Molash.
What do you think, Violet? What should we wear? Jock Damien era, maybe? She did just mime throwing a basketball right as I said that. Oh wait, Violet, when she was a teenager, she had like a stick tracksuit, right? It was all orange, and she's still wearing the tracksuit top, so I guess she has like a thing for tracksuits. And there is this one, I mean, we have these really boring ones, but there are like some funky ones that I never use but do think are really cool. What are they? Yeah, these. What about the green tracksuit? Yeah, because he is sporty. I don't know if he's sporty enough to actually wear it, but he's also outdoorsy. And I don't know. I just feel, like I said, Damien's always been someone who likes to have a gimmick. He had his dragon outfit. He had his, like, his cowboy outfit. So why not a kind of little tracksuit era? I don't know, maybe it's just me who thinks this is a really cool look. It's giving like naughty's hip-hop artist, I guess, but yeah, I think it's cool, and it's green, which is his favourite colour, so let's go. And he's thinking about the money. We'll just plan out every day, get changed into something new, and then I think we want to go get seated, and, you know, like I said, it's not a date, but there we go. There we go. Oh, you look so cool. Oh god. Damien, your head. I'm just praying we're not going to have too many performance issues up here. Right. Okay, here we go. And we'll do chef's choice because I can't be bothered to figure it out. Right, there we go. Oh, she's talking about food. I wonder if she's on like some sort of special diet. And yeah, these two are both sporty sims, so I wonder if they're both involved in the university sports stuff. They are talking about health, you know, making sure you're in peak physical condition. Oh, look at these two on a date in the background. Anyway, sorry, never mind them. Lovely. Lovely. Right, Damien, you're starving, so please eat. What are they talking about? Sea sports. They're always, it's all they talk about. I like the idea of them both being footballers. It's fun. I think we will serve some tea, but then we're going to go home because we're getting... Oh, he's not finished eating yet. Sorry, Damien, I'm rushing you. Let's let you enjoy the moment. Violet burping and him just giggling. I like how sloppy Sims, they just get food everywhere when they're eating. It's very good. Ah, talking about their long-time friendship. Yeah, I do kind of, you know, part of me thinks they would be a cute couple, but they're not even, like, particularly into each other. But I think they're very comfortable with each other, and that's, you know, nice having a friendship. Oh, look at these two. Hello. Some stunning vibes being created. Ah, she's heading off. Alright, we will also head home then. And then I think we need to pick a major for Dirk, don't we? Dirk, Damien. Right, I hope we can get home and save the game before it crashes. Right, and we'll put on our eyebrow ring. Yeah, I think gold looks better for him. And did we get anything else? Yeah, we've got our chain, which we'll keep because it's cool. Alright, can he actually get into that bit of the table? Oh, yeah, he can. Yay! Yay! Newson dinner. Who's coming in now? Who's walking around? Violet, I thought you went home. Why are you... Oh, okay. She wants to finish off her assignment. Alright, that's fine. Oh, it's so nice to see everyone hanging out. Oh. Kevin, calm down, please. Like, university house shares are so nostalgic for me. In the UK, at least, it's very common to move into, like, these house shares. So, yeah. This is so... Look at... You know, of all the places to do an assignment, right on the bathroom floor. I guess there are a bunch of books on the floor here. Hey, Kevin. Why don't you tidy up? Make yourself useful? No? Kevin is out of control. Oh, Violet, you're still here. Why are you still here? Oh, well. Oh, Gamer Boys. Gaming time. We should get some more games. I already said this, but we should get games that aren't just SSX. Just for a little change, you know? Look at him go. Yeah, let's go. It's funny how all the clothes I used to default replace, but now I'm looking at them like, wow, they look so stylish because it's been so long that the trends have cycled back in. I mean, Kevin Bear, not super stylish, but the shorts and those like trainer boots, like walking boots, I guess, it's like the kind of outfit I would wear. So I'm a fan. Who are you? Whose teacher even are you? I don't know. Gabriella, is it time for you to go to bed? No, she can relax, enjoy a bath. Damien, that's not your bed. Go sleep in your bed. Oh my god. I've got to watch these Sims, make sure they know which beds are theirs. I should probably put them to bed manually with that in mind. Let's say goodbye to everyone and get them all in bed so they can learn. Learn how to make mac and cheese. Okay, you can manage that, I'm sure. And he's going to put everything away. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and let's not forget to feed the fish before bed. Shouldn't this light be giving out like more of a greenish colour? Is it because of this light? If we get rid of that, yeah, that looks cooler. Alright, and with the whole house in bed, I guess we'll leave things here. That's a little glimpse into what Damien's been up to at university so far. And yeah, maybe I'll do more episodes like this. I'm not sure. It's kind of relaxing, but I do worry it's going to be a long one with not as much going on. But yeah, while I'm getting Belladonna Cove ready, it's nice to play some of the side households for a bit. You know, bit of a time skip so that everybody ages up with Lilith. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's any other households you'd like to get a little glimpse into. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.